Hi, this is Janie with VegFest Colorado, and I'm excited to be here today with Dr. Andrew Freeman. Dr. Freeman is coming to speak at VegFest Colorado on Saturday, and he is the Director of Clinical Cardiology and the Director of Cardiovascular Prevention and Wellness at National Jewish Hospital in Denver. He's an Associate Professor of Medicine, board certified in internal medicine, cardiovascular disease, nuclear cardiology, cardiac CT, and echocardiography. All right, that's a hard one to say.
It is.
And he is passionate about helping our community and our healthcare professionals learn more about diet and wellness and how it can make a huge difference in your life. Thank you, Dr. Freeman, for being here today.
My pleasure.
So tell me, your favorite at VegFest Colorado. I had a really short little bit of sleep last night, so my mouth is not quite working the way it normally does. But anyway, you are a favorite at VegFest. We love having you. And tell us a little bit about what are you going to be sharing this year?
So every year, people are surprised to learn about the unbelievable array of research that has been done on plant-based nutrition and lifestyle medicine, and its pretty significant effects on cardiovascular outcomes and overall health. So each year I cull through all the research and I try to put together a talk that hits it all and kind of very concisely, high yield way kind of delivers all that information in one chunk. So every year I put together all new material, and I'm hoping that people really enjoy learning about what's been done in this space.
We love what you say every year, and I learn something new. So I encourage people to come and hear you. So you have been eating plant-based for a few years now. And what was it that got you started on this journey?
So I think, like most folks, when they're in training and when they're first starting out, they very much conform to the standard, here's your medicines, here's your surgery, here's your procedures, all of which I'm very good at. But I always yearn to do more for my patients, to help the disease from starting at all. And when I really started to look into that, everything pointed to lifestyle medicine, towards nutrition, towards exercise, towards stress reduction, towards connection with others. And when I really started to read about that and apply it to my own life and to my own patients, the results were astonishing. So I really try to combine the best of Western medicine with the best of so-called Eastern medicine or lifestyle medicine approaches.
And then what surprised you the most about eating this way?
So I think, I was worried personally that, eating cheese every day and worried that I was going to get, miss it too much and not have really good food. The truth is, these days it's very easy to eat well. It's delicious. It doesn't take any more effort to prepare. You can eat out. It's just a matter of knowing what to do and how to do it. It's not that hard at all.
Yeah. People think it's difficult. And so you have patients and folks that you meet in the community. What would you want them to know about making this switch or giving it a try?
I think that it's definitely worth doing. I would argue the approaches are as good as they are in standard Western medicine, meaning that when you eat this way and live this way, you can oftentimes lower blood pressure, lower your cardiovascular risk as good as traditional medications. And then many times the medications are still required, so it's not like we're abandoning the usual approaches. So we try to combine the best of both worlds. And I would say, A, that's one. Second is the results will astonish the most hardened disbeliever. I've had people lose weight who haven't been able to lose weight with any other approach. I've had people feel better than they never thought they would. And then the last part is, it's not hard to do, as I mentioned. I mean, you can go out almost anywhere and find a plant-based option without much trouble. So I tell people, give it a whirl, you have nothing to lose and everything to gain, of course.
Yes, and maybe some pounds to lose too, because I know some people even lose a little bit of weight when they eat this way.
Yeah, actually, almost all of my patients lose significantly when they eat this.
That's incredible. So Dr. Freeman, again, thank you so much for your time today. Folks need to come and hear you on Saturday, July 27th at VegFest Colorado at the First Bank Center in Broomfield. And we want everybody to come to VegFest, but if people want to learn more about what you're doing, I know you work with Walk with the Doc and you have some other really great things going on. How can they find out?
So I always tell people to check out some of what we're doing. Just simply Google me or check out walkwithadoc.org so they can find a walking program in their neck of the woods. And then come to places like VegFest so they can really learn what's going on in the world and hear from lots of great speakers. And also try a lot of these foods we're talking about so they can see they really taste good.
That's right. VegFest is like the sampling mecca. So
Indeed.
you want to try vegan plant-based, delicious food. There's going to be, I think, 19 food trucks, something like that this year. So yeah, there's going to be plenty for people to eat.
Indeed.
And it tastes good.
Absolutely.
And you're healthier if you do.
Of course.
All right. Dr. Freeman, thank you so much for your time this morning.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Have a great day.
You too. Take care.